everybody, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am really excited for the Stretch the Sketch collaboration this month because it is our 2-year anniversary, which is super exciting. And so we have an exclusive sketch that was designed just for this little anniversary celebration by my friend Crafty Meggie. And the super cool part is, if you like and comment on all the videos, you are going to be entered to win some prizes. And this is also going to be the featured sketch on my Facebook page, Redefine Creative. Every Thursday we do a sketch, and so you can enter your layouts that you create with this sketch over on that page as well for extra chances to get more prizes. So super cool, right? So I decided for this particular sketch, I was going to create a layout that was 8.5 by 11. And so I went ahead and fussy cut a bunch of suitcases. And these paper and puffy stickers are from Paper House Productions. And they're having a huge, like, crazy dollar sale right now. And so I will leave links to all of the things that I am using down in the comments below. But if you use my discount code down there as well, you are going to get 20% off. And you can even use that on the things in their dollar sale, which is super cool because these puffy stickers I'm going to use are actually part of the sale. So enough about that. I have taken the stack of suitcases that I fussy cut and added some dimensional adhesive behind them. And I'm going to fussy cut some of these little like luggage tags, and they're going to go on there as well. And I was really trying to get this triangular bag behind my photos because it matched the colors and it had a cool geometric pattern, but it's just not going to make the cut. Like, it's just not working for me, and I don't know why. But anyway, so I have 2 3x4 photos, and these are of me traveling to Colorado. And so one is sitting with like all my stuff in the airport, and then one of them is on the plane with my book and this huge bag that I always travel with full of just like snacks and books to read and magazines and all the things. So I took some Juniper Mist ink from Catherine Pooler and added that to the edges of the layout. And it's kind of this really great navy blue color. So if you have been looking for a navy blue ink, I highly recommend this Juniper Mist. I'll put a link to that down below as well. But basically, I'm going to take the back of that paper and add just a little border to my photos. And I was trying to decide if I wanted my photos to be straight across or like offset. And so I'm going to have them offset a little. And once I start adding my title and embellishing, it makes more sense in the spaces to have them offset. So I'm glad that I went ahead and went with that option when I was putting these together. But you could totally create the same layout with just one photo, like in the sketch. Or you could totally like put the 2 3x4s right next to each other and it would absolutely work too. So I want that little stack of suitcases to be at the bottom, kind of like in the sketch where there's the banners. And so over on the border detail in Megan's sketch, she has like some little banners and a bunch of star clusters. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to take all of these little tags and kind of pop them up on dimensional adhesive and hang them off the suitcases. And I really like how that ends up looking. Like, I want to do an entire border with just like 100 of them. That's how much I like it. I am going to take a little piece of leftover black cardstock and make a notebook edge border and just tuck that into the top of my photo mat. And I like that that kind of brings a little bit of a pop of dark color and distinction to my photos, especially since I'm using black and white photos. And then off screen, what I went ahead and did was punched a little hole in each one of these travel like tags and took some navy blue baker's twine and just threaded it through so it looks like those tags are actually hanging off my suitcases. And I just think combining those 2 pattern papers together created such a fun like border. So it's definitely look beyond your pattern papers if they're a really busy pattern to see if there are things that you could cut out and kind of layer up to create something that looks totally different. Because I think these end up looking super cute. So then all I have left to really do is to add some embellishing around my photos. I don't need to do a ton because this is an 8.5 by 11 layout instead of 12 by 12. Because this is Stretch the Sketch, we are challenged to do a layout that is not 12 by 12, and I had thought about doing a traveler's notebook page, but since I wanted to use 2 photos, I decided an 8.5 by 11 would work better. And in my albums themselves, I will combine all different sizes of pages and some pocket pages and all that kind of thing, so the size doesn't like create a holdup for me. So this is where I'm going to grab those puffy stickers, and I will tell you guys, like, not just because I'm on the Paper House design team, but their puffy stickers are literally the puffiest puffy stickers that I have seen anywhere. They are so stinking puffy. But they are super cute, and like, seriously, in their dollar sale right now, this pack with my discount code is only 80 cents, and that is a deal. So I went ahead and added that little geotag up at the top and a little map, and then the one that says travel the world. That little geotag is going to end up going away and get replaced by something else, but you'll kind of see that as we go. And then I want my title to be Let's Go. But it ends up being Let's Go, 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 because what happens is I start using these letters from Pink Fresh Studio, and I like how the colors are perfect for my suitcases, and I really like the idea of kind of creating like a little border for them. So I didn't want it to just be Go, Go, because that just, I don't know, sounds weird to me. So I went ahead and did Go, Go, Go and extended it across the entire page. So it almost acts like a border strip or a piece of washi or something, but they're all with puffy stickers. And I really think that turned out cute, and that's not something that I've really done before. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the word Let's up on top of my photos. So this is where you can see that offsetting those 2 photos that I was using gave me the perfect space to build my title around. And that kind of follows along with what Megan had in mind in the sketch, because she wanted the title to go above and below. So I am kind of following the sketch. I'm just taking it in a little bit different direction. So then I'm going to go ahead and add some enamel dots. I have some navy blue, and then I have some pale pink that I'm going to put in each one of my clusters. And I still felt like it needed just a little bit more. So I went ahead and I'm going to take that geotag off because it just didn't feel right. And I try and get it in somewhere else, and it's just not working for me. So I go back and grab the little yellow arrow instead, and I'm going to get that in this little space up at the top. And I feel like that's just a better fit. But I still feel like it needs a little bit of something. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my navy colored Heidi Swapp Color Shine. And I'm just going to add some splatters kind of on a diagonal. So I'm going to put some by this embellishment cluster I have going on in the top right. And then I'm going to put my next set kind of in, like, I don't know, towards the bottom left, but more in the middle. It just kind of creates a diagonal through my title element, I guess. But I feel like that was a good finishing touch. And that's going to do it for this layout. So do make sure that you go through everybody who's playing along today, like and comment, subscribe to their channels, and then also come and join us over in the Facebook group where you can submit your layout as a 12 by 12 and also as a different size for 2 entries in this week's challenge, which will be posted on Thursday. Bye, guys.